Hello, and welcome to this Civil Service Behaviour Series video. In this series, we break down all 9 of the core behaviours that can be tested within your civil service application. This video right here is all about the behaviour changing and improving, and more specifically, the 250-word statement that you need to write when you apply for roles with the civil service. We're going to look at what changing and improving actually means, what the best way to structure your 250-word statement is, and then finally, to wrap the video off, we will look at a full example that you can use as inspiration when crafting your own statements. If you're ready, let's get going. First things first, we can't show off our abilities if we don't understand what it is we are being assessed on. The civil service defines changing and improving as seeking out of opportunities to create effective change and suggesting innovative ideas for improvement, reviewing the ways of working, including seeking and providing feedback. Fundamentally, changing and improving is looking at your ability to look at current processes or methodologies, finding new ways to improve on them, either by making them more efficient or by providing greater value. There are 2 key areas that your hiring managers will be assessing you on. The first is your ability to notice where things can be improved, where the current process can be changed for the better. The second thing you'll be assessed on is your drive, your ambition. How motivated are you to change things? Are you the type of person who will see where improvements can be made, but not call it out because it's not your job? Or are you a self-starter who will take the initiative and change things for the better? And can you write all that down in a little box using just 250 words for someone to come along and grade? "250 words is not a lot of space to tell your story. That's why you need to be smart about how you structure your statement. Best way to succinctly describe your skills and experience is by using the B-star method. Using this technique, you will split your statement into 5 key parts. First is the B, which stands for belief. You want to begin your response by sharing your thoughts and feelings regarding the subject matter. This helps set the stage for your story and demonstrate your personal connection to the topic. If this doesn't make much sense to you, don't worry, the example statement will be using this structure later in the video. Next up, we have S for situation. Briefly describe the context or background of the scenario in which your actions took place. This provides the assessor with an understanding of the circumstances surrounding your experience. Remember, it's essential to keep this part concise, as the primary focus should be on your actions and the results. Look at the 5 W's, who, what, where, when, why, and incorporate the relevant ones into your story. Following the situation, we have T for task. Explain your specific role and responsibilities in this situation. By doing this, you highlight what you were entrusted with in your previous roles and also lets the assessor understand what expectations were made of you within the situation at hand. Up next, we have the most important section, and that is A for action, or activity if you prefer. Describe the steps you took to achieve the desired outcome and explain the rationale behind your actions. This section and the results section should be the most detailed, as it illustrates exactly what you are capable of doing and achieving. And finally, we have R for the results. Conclude your response with the results of your actions, using figures or quantifiable outcomes whenever possible. This will demonstrate to the assessor the impact of your efforts and your ability to deliver tangible results in your role. This is also where you could share any lessons you learned from the experience, should you wish. Let's see the B-star method in action with a changing and improving 250-word statement example. I am a staunch advocate for continuous improvement and believe that there is always room for enhancement in any process. At my previous position, I noticed that our client onboarding process was cumbersome, affecting both client satisfaction and internal efficiency. It was clear that it required a fresh approach to meet our evolving business needs. As a project manager, my task was to streamline the onboarding procedure without compromising the thoroughness required for regulatory compliance and risk management. I began by conducting a comprehensive review of the process, identifying bottlenecks and areas lacking efficiency. I engaged with stakeholders across departments, gathering insights and suggestions for improvement. Leveraging this feedback, I proposed a new onboarding strategy that incorporated digital tools for document management and automated several manual steps. My proposal included a detailed implementation plan and a training schedule for staff, I led the initiative, ensuring that the team was on board with the changes, addressing concerns, and maintaining open communication throughout the transition. The new process reduced the onboarding time by 30% and improved client satisfaction scores. Internally, the change fostered a culture where employees felt empowered to suggest improvements, leading to a more innovative workplace. The experience reaffirmed my belief that being a self-starter with a drive to initiate change is crucial for growth and success. It is this mindset that I am excited to bring to the civil service, contributing to a culture that not only embraces change, but seeks it proactively for the betterment of the organisation. Right, so there we have it. A statement that ticks all the required boxes. And you know what the best thing about that statement is? It is 250 words exactly, not a word to spare. I hope this video has been helpful for you, and I hope your civil service application is a success. Definitely check out the show notes for additional civil service guidance. And that is it from me. Take care now.